Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel and thanks for tuning in as always. And today I'm bringing you to another bank repossession here in Chiang Mai, Thailand. We're actually in rural Chiang Mai, Thailand at the moment, and I'm not sure if we're going to be able to get in, but let's go around the back. And this is actually a rather large piece of land, just over 2 rai. And yeah, it's about 1.4 and a bit million baht, which we'll of course get into in the overlay text on the screen. Now, I'm trying to think of a way to access this property without getting bitten by any snakes or anything, but I think we can go this way. And I think it includes the house at the back as well, potentially. It's all very overgrown. Now, this is the second bank repossession I've rocked up to today. Unfortunately, the other one was there was somebody still living in it, which seems to be the case in Thailand. Wow, this looks dodgy. Looks a bit dodgy, but let's go in. Just keep your eyes peeled for any snakes. Yeah, just over 2 rai of land. So yeah, I think that's close to an acre. But yeah, it's one of those things, strange things in Thailand, isn't it? When the prices of certain things are a lot more than you would expect. Like I think an acre of land, I think, a couple of $1,000 in a place like this. No, $50,000. Yeah, land prices make no sense in Thailand. But this is what you get here, so it's worthwhile seeing what's what. Now, this is the sort of the shop bit that is on the exterior of the road, and we've got the big main road just over there, which is interesting to see. And this is the house at the back, which, yeah, nobody had been living in here for a very long time, it seems. It's very run down. Pretty decent location, like close to the big road. If it was on the big road, you could expect to add literally another, I don't know how much, maybe an extra 2 times to the price. Yeah, people like the big road stuff here because they can have the businesses, they can have the shops, etc. It's definitely something to consider. But yeah, I think don't have a bad piece of land here at all for what it is. Not bad at all. And this is another K-Bank, Kasikorn Bank repossession. The third one I'm doing. And yeah, I really like this type of video. It's like searching abandoned places. But often you go and you rock up and there's someone still living in it. The bank's taken it, but they still live in it because there's no point in them taking them out until someone comes and buy it. And usually that's left to the person buying it to take them out. Now, 50% of me feels really bad for the people who, the bank's taken the house, and 50% of me people we shouldn't have borrowed the money in the first place. So, which side would you be on? I'm 50-50 on both, definitely. Is me. Not sure where the boundary of the land will come to. I would guess somewhere around the back, just over there, where we see the field. But it's a pretty big piece, pretty big plot of land. Outside bathroom, very Thai indeed. And yeah, we've got people with the longkan trees. Longkan in Chiang Mai is an extremely popular fruit. Now, there aren't any growing at the moment. Rural Chiang Mai longkans. Now, you buy these in Bangkok. Yeah, some fruit like this, longkan fruit, you buy them in Bangkok. You can be as high as like 200, 250 a kilo occasionally. And here, you basically get them for free now. Yeah, those haven't been taken care of very well at all. Yeah, what a place. I'm trying to think where the boundary is. I don't know if it goes all the way down that way. I'm assuming it could potentially be down there and around to the that fence that we saw just over there. That was the boundary of the other land. Now, 2.1 rai. It's still under an acre. It's still under an acre. So it's not like a farm in the sense that you're used to in the West of, you've got 30 acres or you've got 40 acres. You have that in Thailand and you're a multi-millionaire. Although that's what the land is supposedly worth, but finding someone to buy it is now impossible for the price that you think it's worth. So. But one of the benefits of land in Thailand, which perhaps why the land is so high, there aren't any offensive property taxes implied on top of the actual price of the property. Because, there are very negligible taxes, but it's not like in the US, for example, where your taxes are far worse there than even in the UK, which is saying something. Yeah, it's all locked up here. Not going to be able to get in, I don't think. But it includes this little shop. I think this was used as their shop in the past. And the boundary is this fence here. So let's go. Let's get to the back boundary. It's all padlocked up. All padlocked up, unfortunately. Yeah, the boundary fence, and that's someone's house there. And you can literally see on the opposing side of that is a big main road. Now their land would be worth a fortune, but would they be able to sell it? Not for the price that everybody thinks it's worth. But Thailand, that's a beautiful tree there, isn't it? Beautiful. God, I was hoping to get in here. But of course, as usual, there will be screenshots to this property overlaid across the screen, just so to prove it is actually a bank repossession. I'm not just walking into a random house, and also to prove what the price is and the size of the land. These are like water catchment things, like really old school style. But yeah, brand new padlocks on. It looks like the bank has potentially come and boarded the place up. It's locked from the inside. They must have locked it from the inside and padlocked everything else up, but that's not the end of the world. I would have actually liked to have seen inside that house to see what you can get, because, I mean, you're not buying it for the house or the shop. You're buying it for the land that it's on, which, yeah, it's one of those things. If you'd have known about Thailand before you moved here, how land is done, is something that you maybe tend to consider, depending on what you want, that is. Very, very interesting though, very, very interesting indeed. Just a pity we can't get inside. But yeah, if you guys want to come and have a look and get inside, you just have to call the bank. As I said, a link to the listing will be live underneath the description, and you can give the bank a call and see what's what. Now, going back this way, I just want to show you one other point of interest, which is just over here. But I'm being careful, very careful for snakes. Never been bitten, and I want to keep it that way. But it's not very fun walking through overgrown grass like this in any way, shape or form. Yes, so yeah, we've got the big main road. You can literally see it. It's literally just there. We're about 25 kilometers from the town of Hot. And I'm just trying to ascertain exactly where the boundary is. I'm not sure if it goes sideways down here or lengthways that way. This could potentially be the boundary here, or it could be all these lonkan trees. But yeah, the lonkan trees have seen considerably better days. But you can tell, look, it's all overgrown. But maybe try and get some kind of thumbnail here. Like, in awe of how overgrown it is. This was where the gate used to be here, it seems. No one's been here for a long time. Just a pity we can't get in. But yeah, which side of the fence are you on? 50% of me feels dreadful for people. Oh, the bank's taken the house, and 50% of me, well, why did you borrow the money then? If you needed it for, family emergency or something, yeah, I feel absolutely dreadful for you. If you needed it because you wanted the latest fancy car, which happens often in Thailand, people, they need the cars. It's a status symbol. Then I'm not in any position to judge because I don't know the case of this actual repossession. So that's something that you can potentially think about. But can we sort of see what's what around here? Can we get a peek in? Oh, we can't. Potentially through one of these holes here, we can have a look. Wow, it's just full of leaves. I mean, you guys won't be able to see. Oh yeah, you can, just about. I don't know, some camera on the iPhone. So that's inside there. And do we have anything over here? It's all boarded up. So yeah, I mean, you just need to rip the entire thing down, start again, unless you can potentially salvage it, which, but God, yeah, no one's been in there for it. A long time. Anyway, yeah, we're out about an hour and 25 minutes, I would say, from Chiang Mai City in Chiang Mai Province. I think we're in a place, I don't know if it's Hot, I don't know if it's Doi Tao, I don't know which one. Anyway, another thumbnail. Cheers guys, thanks for watching.